Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in the same location. I filmed a haul in this spot. It's very like up close and personal, so I'm a little shook, I'm not gonna lie. But you guys really like this spot. Like I said before, I usually film like on my couch. And a long time ago I filmed like in my office room and you guys said the best lighting was in there. So I may try to start filming there again. I just like don't like the setup because it's not like even on both sides. I have a makeup drawer on the left side and nothing on the right. So I feel like if I was like, if you were watching it, like this is, I'm just like OCD, like Mars and Virgo, like why am I psycho? You would see like what, like a desk and then one shelf on the left and nothing on the right, and that bothers me. So if I figure that out, I'll be filming back in my office. But during the day for me to film on my couch is just like, have you seen the previous videos, it's just not the best because it's like light coming in from one side. Even if I close all the blinds, it still comes through. So one side of my face has a shadow on it, even with the ring light and everything in studio lighting. So I'm back here. This is like literally, this is like the entrance to my living room area. Like me on my chair, hi, hello. I'm back. My lashes, I got lash extensions. I have mixed feelings. I talk about it in my vlog on my vlog channel. If you want more personal videos, I vlog like 5 to 6 times a week, like daily vlogging basically, on my vlog channel, Daily Polina. I love fashion, I love doing hauls for you guys on here and everything like that. But if you want more like life, day-to-day life stuff, feel free to check that out. But I talk about them on there, so if you're wondering like eyelashes, lashes, like mascara, that's what's up. My top is also from Honey Bum. I've hauled from them before. There's a code Polina20 if you want 20% off. I don't make commission, just in case you're wondering what I'm wearing. And yeah, here I am today. We're to do the Fenty beauty haul. I'm a little late on this. People literally had the haul up the day it came out in the review, and I was like, damn, like that was fast. I wanted to try everything out for at least a week and, you know, do a bunch of different makeup looks with it before telling you how I felt, because I did a first impression on my vlog channel. Coco, don't scratch the couch. I did a first impression on my vlog channel, everything when I got it in the mail. So if you watched that, you'd know like my initial reaction. But I really wanted to test, you know, everything out. I wanted to try everything out with different products, with different primers, you know, a bunch of different looks and just a bunch of different products. How it works with one product may not reflect, you know, its true capability and the capacity it has to perform and etc. So I really wanted to try it out with a bunch of stuff to get a good review and a good sense of how I felt. So I got 4 things from the collection. I got this matchsticks in the light 1 set, which comes with linen, amber, and starstruck, and they're magnetic. That's how they hold. And then I got 2 of the kilowatt highlighters, 1 in Mean Money and Hustla Baby, and 1 in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. And then a foundation in my shade is, this is Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and mine is in the shade 180. So I'll just start with the foundation, right? Like I feel like this was like the most hyped up, not hyped up product, but people were really excited because the range was incredible. So I'm really proud that she released such an incredible range. I actually called my mom and I was like, dude, you need to go pick one up. And she really loved it and found the perfect shade because they have such a wide range from light skin tones to dark. But not only that, but the shades in between, they have like, you know, a pink toned one or a neutral toned one or a yellow toned one. Although I feel like my skin is naturally, you know, more pink undertoned, I do like to go for a yellow based foundation because I don't want my skin to look more pink than it is. I kind of almost want to, in a sense, like, you know, cancel that out. I don't want to like look even more pink than I am, so I always usually go for one like with yellow undertones. I believe this was described as light medium with yellow undertones, or maybe even neutral undertones. And so my wearing experience with this, I have really oily skin, and so I normally am a Marc Jacobs Remarkable kind of girl. I think I'm on like my 8th bottle. I've rebought it for years, ever since it launched. And I do like the YSL All Hours as well, so I really like, you know, matte longwear foundations, I guess, in a sense. And so I heard that this was matte, soft matte, and longwear, so I was excited to try this out. So I will say, I don't think this is full coverage. I think that this is medium coverage at best. Yes, if you cake it on, you can get it to full coverage, 100%, but it's not, I wouldn't even compare it to like the Remarkable or like the Kat Von D. If you're looking for full coverage, this is not full coverage, you know, if that's like what you're interested in. If that's what you're like going for, you want a full flawless face, this can give you this, yes, if you layer a shit ton. But I also use a beauty blender, so it does eat up a lot of the product. So for me to get this to full coverage would take like 3 to 4 pumps. It's a little bit glowy at first. Once you set it, I would say it's pretty matte. It did get oily on me though around the 6-hour mark, which normally the level, like, it was pretty oily. It was like my chin was super oily, my T-zone, but again, that was after 6 hours, and if I just blotted, I would have been fine. But my Remarkable and the YSL All Hours around that time, I don't look as oily. So this is really great. I would 100% still wear it. I just realized I get oily faster with it. The coverage is really nice. It looks really beautiful. I would say it almost looks airbrush hour mark for you. So I really like this. I wouldn't personally repurchase it because I would just prefer to have my YSL or Remarkable because those last longer on me, but it's really great and I will finish it. So let's talk about the highlighters next. So I got the two that stood out to me the most. I didn't pick up Trophy Wife because it's honestly yellow and I'm pretty fair, and I feel like that on me would look like a yellow streak, like it just wouldn't look good. But I did get this one. So this one is Mean Money and Hustle Baby. This is my favorite one out of the two. So it comes with one side that's super shimmery and almost like a gold finish, and then one side that's more of like a glowy. Like this one's very shimmer. I mean, if I swatch it, you can just see the shimmer on my finger. And this one's more of like a light, like I have to swatch a little more, like a light glow. Almost reminds me of an Hourglass powder, you know, one of those ambient powders. I really like this. I think that the gold color is really pretty. I think it's a really nice highlight. I do think it looks better on me when I am tanner because it does definitely have more of a bronzy undertone versus Makeup Forever Golden, the highlighter I'm normally wearing. It's definitely gold. It has a warmer undertone, but I feel like no matter, it really adapts to your skin. If you have super fair skin, it's not going to look yellow on you. It looks really beautiful and, you know, kind of just like looks warm at whatever tone you're at. I think it can go from fair to super dark skin. Makeup Forever Golden highlighter. And like there's two. There's like a pinky one and then the second one's called Golden. So I don't know what I meant by that. But this one definitely you need to be, I would say, pretty, I don't say tan, but you have to have some color for you for it not to look like an almost like a warm tone streak on your face. But when I am self-tanned or airbrush tan and I apply it, I look really glowy and bronze. It definitely looks, I don't want to say it fake, but I'm just comparing it to the Makeup Forever one because they're pretty close in shade. That one looks really natural, just like so glowy from within. This one definitely looks like the beat face highlight, which I like that too. I'm not, you know, I'm not leaning towards the side. You don't want like shimmer on your face, you want just like a glow. You could definitely do the left side. So I do like this. I may repurchase it as I use the other color and see how I like it, but I like the formula. It wore really nicely on me. I had no issues with that. This one is in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal, and this one I honestly had a little bit of a mixed feeling. I thought I would like this one the best because it almost reminded me of Becca's, not Champagne Pup, what's the normal, like that classic one that, what's it called? I can't remember, like Opal. Reminded me of Becca's Opal highlighter, and I really love that one. So the like this right side, I guess your left, is like super shimmery champagne, and this one looks like a little bit of a less shimmery champagne. This one comes off so cool toned. I don't know what it is. It almost comes off with purple undertones, which threw me off a little bit because I like more of like a warmer face, I guess. Like, yes, I do like some of these cool tone colors on my eyes, but I do like my face to feel warmer. Especially like I use the Chanel Tan de Soleil, like that's what I'm using today. So when I was putting this on, it just kind of clashed for me. Like I would need to do a really cool tone look. You put it on your cheek and it almost looks, I'm sure you can find swatches, like blue based, you know. And so when the rest of my skin and the foundation is yellow based, the blue base really sticks out and I looked really glowy. I have a photo of me wearing it. It's like random photo I just sent to Ollie, and like you look like really like bright and glowy, like almost like a crystal, so it's really pretty. But more for photos, I would say. In person, I feel like it would be a little too harsh personally for me, and I like glam makeup, so that was that. I do like it though. I feel like if I made my makeup all super cool toned, it could look really good. So I'll get back to you on that. And then the left one I really do like. It's like a light shimmery champagne. Super pretty. It's like a sheen versus a shimmer. It's really nice. If you're going for like a light look for class, I'll put on a little foundation, a little cream bronzer, a little bit of this on my cheek, a little mascara, and you know, you look like youthful and dewy almost. So I really did like the left side. I'm sure I could make the right side work. It just kind of threw me off how blue toned it was. And then these, honestly, here we go. So Coco's here. You wanna come? Oh, you wanna say hello? Hi. You wanna say hi? Hey, baby. She'll sit like, oh, okay. I'm about to give you credit for sitting. I personally don't like this. It's way too cool toned. And I like cool toned makeup, but it looks like gray on my skin. So I did not like this. I think that if you have a pink complexion and are already working with pink based like tones and you're going to use this with it, it'll look great because it'll look all very cool tone. But because I'm already using the yellowish foundation with like yellow, like warm bronzer, this just like, it looked like ash on me, and I just like, it just made my face look dirty. I don't know, the wear was fine. I didn't think there was issues with the wear or anything like that. I just did not like the tone it gave my face. I just did not like my makeup that day. So that's all I have to say about that one. Starstruck is like the shimmery stick. So it in general really pretty, you know, it looks like a champagne sheen. If you put it on top of your makeup, it'll take your powder off, like it'll just like rip off your makeup. If you put it under your foundation, I mean, maybe adds a little bit glow, nothing dramatic. This is Linen. This was supposed to be the concealer of the group. Personally, it's not bright enough for me. I like a super bright under eye. I use the Kat Von D Light 1. I like the way it looks. It makes my eyes look super awake, super bright. That's what I prefer. This one just almost was like a little bit, like maybe it's one shade lighter than my skin tone, so it wasn't even like that brightening. I don't know, over problem areas, I think it's fine as a concealer if that's what you're gonna like use it for. I think it covers, like if you have a little pimple, it'll cover it, but you could cover it with foundation. What I do like using it for though is like after I put on my foundation and cream contour, I'll like go under it with like this and just to sculpt out my cream contour a little bit more, which I use the Chanel Tan de Soleil, and I do like it for that. I think it's like the perfect like skin color for me to like, it's like I said, a shade lighter than my skin, so it's nice to, you know, sculpt out the contour with it. So I do like this one. I will continue to use it, but other than that, I don't know, like it's more for a concealing, contouring purpose. I would probably buy a stick again by itself just to do that, because it's like really easy and nice, you know. I don't have to use like a concealer and like, you know, get in there and then like beauty blender it out. It's just light and easy. So that was this. I didn't know the sticks were fine. I wouldn't repurchase this whole set. I would maybe repurchase Linen. So yeah, that's my review. All the products is personally the experience that I had. Again, I have like very oily skin, and I'm sure if you've watched my makeup tutorials, you know what kind of like vibe of makeup I like. That was my experience. Like I said, foundation I like, won't rebuy. Maybe we'll rebuy a highlighter. Everything was really great quality. I don't think anything was like super disappointing. Everything was great quality wise. Just some stuff didn't work for the looks or like the vibe or the like what I like in a product. You know what I mean? So that was everything. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you purchased anything, let me know what you've been loving. And I will see you guys so soon. If you want to subscribe or check out my vlogs, that'd be awesome. And I will see you so soon. Bye.
Girl, you know that I'm right behind you. Girl, you know that I'm right behind you.